It's easy to get caught looking ahead in sports, but who could blame you when the future is so exciting? Kendall Braden is scoring at a pace like nobody else in Toledo Christian history, passing Toledo Rocket Jenny Markwood in their record books. UT is where the TC star and top recruit is headed next, but she'll always carry a past she cherishes along with her. To know Kendall Braden, the person and player, you need to look back to where she came from.
I really give a lot of credit to Melvin because he taught me everything I know, honestly, about the game of basketball from the beginning.
Braden met Melvin Thomas in elementary school. A beloved coach and mentor, Thomas was killed in September 2022. He lives on as the driving force behind Toledo kids who love the game.
He loved basketball. He amplified my love for basketball. He just really made basketball special to me. Feeling his presence, Braden, a 5'8" senior guard, makes her presence felt every time she touches the floor.
Off the charts at the high school level. You know, her jump shot is amazing. She's a tremendous three-point shooter, but she can get to the rim. In baseball, they call it the five-star player, the five-tool player. Well, she's got all the tools in basketball.
Braden averages 29.8 points per game, 1,796 and counting for her career, most all-time at Toledo Christian. The offense runs through her. So does practice.
Now she leads by example and by vocal, and it's just really cool to see her grow into that role. And you know, it's really cool to watch the girls follow her.
Braden chose the University of Toledo out of 17 Division I offers, so family and local fans won't have to go far to follow her.
There are a lot of people that come to our games that are UT fans that just watch her, and it's just really cool to see the support that she's going to get.
I love the UT staff, Coach Cullup, Coach Ivy, Coach Page, Coach Airy. I love them all, and they're just like family.
Home is where your story begins. For Kendall Braden, home is also where it continues, with and for the ones she loves.
I mean, especially stepping on this court, because this is where I met Melvin. When I have the ball in my hands, I just feel like, in a way, it's peaceful.
Top Recruits is brought to you by Citizens National Bank. Cross your financial goal line with a goal-based savings account. Open online at cnbohio.com.
There's always somebody or something that provides that spark, and John, for a lot of people in this area, it was Melvin Thomas.
Coach Melvin Thomas was just a young man that was completely dedicated to the youth of our city. It didn't make a difference whether you had money or not, what high school you were from, what area you were from. His dad played at Macomber. His dad passed that passion of community along to him. And as a coach, you always hope that you could get a kid on your team that played for Coach Melvin Thomas. They understood. He worked with a lot of, 3rd through 8th grade, I should say. And those kids came in understanding the fundamentals of basketball. One of the things that's lacking today is everybody wants to be the YouTube highlight, but very few kids understand the fundamentals of basketball. Very few parents understand the fundamentals of basketball anymore. And so he came in, when you met him, he always had a smile on his face. He always was willing, hey, I got this kid here. And he tried, even if they couldn't play on his AAU team, he would try to find somewhere for that kid to play so they could keep it going. If they wanted to get in the gym, it didn't make a difference, rain, snow, sleet, shine, winter, spring, summer, or fall. He loved kids that loved the game.
She credits the fundamentals and the leadership coming from there. And you see that in everything that she does. Coach called her, I guess, the equivalent of a five-tool player on the basketball floor. When she's running practice, which you only see in little snippets there, the players are all responding to her. You can leave her in control of the court, and everybody responds to that kind of personality.
Well, I think, one, just to put a final note on everything you said very eloquently, John, about Coach Melvin. And we all hope in some capacity in our life that we can have impact on our community in a positive way. And whether that's through your profession or whether it's through hobbies of yours, you just hope you can have some kind of impact on the young people, because they are the future. And he certainly did that to the highest degree. And It obviously an unfortunate, that he's no longer with us, but his legacy lives on through the kids that he has touched. And Kendall Braden, like you said, what you like to see about her is she had game right away as a ninth grader, and obviously her game has developed, but as a person, as a young lady, her leadership ability has developed as well. So you like to see the whole person develop, like she has, and I cannot wait to watch her at the University of Toledo, because I truly feel from a basketball perspective, her skill set fits Coach Cullip and her coaching staff's style to a T. And she can handle the ball at the point, but I cannot wait to see her running off, staggered screens, back screens, curling, fading, and have players that can get her the ball, because her jump shot is pure, and it's going to be a tremendous addition to the Toledo basketball program.